it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Boxycharm unboxing. I do these videos every month and this is how I do my videos personally. So I'm gonna go back and I'm going to look at last month's box, so the April box, and I will tell you if I used the products throughout the month, what I thought of them, and if I thought the box was worth 21 bucks. And then I come on screen basically barefaced to do this month's box. Now I don't know what's in here. My husband looks and he tells me the kinds of products that are in here, so he'll say an eyeshadow, a blush, things like that, so I know what I can come on screen with. And I do have a little bit of an explanation for exactly how much makeup I've come on screen with today. Stay tuned. First, let's look at April's box. The theme was Peace, Love, and Boxy, so I was pretty surprised with last month's box. The first item was the Pure Festival palette. I was shocked by this. Pure has always kind of been hit or miss with me in that they are either completely horrible, I really just don't like them, or they're amazing. This one fell into the amazing category, which surprised the hell out of me because when I opened it, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get much use out of this. I can't tell you how many times I used this over the last month. I have dipped into this color Epic so many times, and this purple Gypsy is stunning. And yes, I'm aware that it shouldn't be called Gypsy. That's their doing, not mine, so take that as you will. Maybe I'll just say, I love this sparkly purple. I love this palette. It retails for 36 bucks, and if I knew then what I know now, I would have paid 36 bucks for this. I totally forgot to clean these before I came on screen, but the next is the Luxie Summer Days brush set. It did come with this sort of fluffy contour-esque brush, a flat brush, which I think they probably mean for lips. They just call it a small shader, but it's a very hard flat brush, and then an all-over eyeshadow shader. I do like these. I did use them a good amount. This brush is really good for a precise contour or a little bit more of a blending bronzer. This one is fantastic for cutting the crease, not as much as my Alamar Cosmetics brush, but I love it, and it's a decent all-over shader brush. My only gripe is the gripe that I had when I first opened these. They just, for Luxie brushes, they just feel kind of cheap to me. The brush tips feel great, but the handles, they just don't feel like they're necessarily gonna last. But I've never had a handle break on me, so I don't know what I'm even saying here. Here's what I'm saying. These are decent. Are they my favorite brushes of all time? No, but I really do like them. These retail for $28 for the set, which I think is an okay price. I think it's pretty fair. I would love to see them more in the $20 range based on the quality of the handles and stuff, but I'm not terribly mad at $28. Next was the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Summer Haze. I did use this a handful of times, and I feel like I'm still working with it. I don't hate it at all. I actually really do like it, but I'm not in love with it yet. I have found that my favorite way to use this is to put a little bit on and then spray my face with setting spray, and then while it's still wet, buff it in a little bit more, and that's what really brings out the shine, because otherwise, I'm not saying it's dull, but it's just more glittery on me rather than that complete glow highlight that I was expecting from something like this. Usually loose highlighters are bomb and they're really like, you can see that shit from space. Not so much with this guy. So maybe if you're looking for a more subtle highlight, a more natural highlight, this would be for you. But this retails for $27. Would I pay $27 for this again? I wouldn't. As much as I really do like it, I don't think I'd pay $27 for another one. The next two items I no longer have in my collection. The first was the Christopher Buckle Cashmere Slip Longwear Lipstick. It was nice enough, but A, I couldn't really figure out the cruelty-free status of it, so I didn't feel comfortable using it. And secondly, cool story, Linda. And B, I just didn't really love the color, so I did wind up giving this away. It was just not my thing, and that retailed for $18. Would I pay $18? Nope. Then there was the Starlux eye pencil, which has gone into the trash, and this is why. I originally put it in a bag to give away to friends, but I didn't even feel comfortable with that after I watched a bunch of people's Boxycharm unboxings and watched them use the pencil. Not only was the quality crap, but I saw it scratch somebody's eye so badly that it inflamed their eye and gave them just like a little cut on their waterline. No, I'm not doing that to people. Boxycharm, box. Please stop putting Starlux products in the boxes. I have not seen a single good review about them. I'm sorry, I know you must have some sort of dedicated relationship with Starlux, but I have not seen a single person who likes them. Stop. So, would I have paid $21 for the April box? Absolutely. Between the brushes and this palette alone, that is by far worth way more than $21 to me. So overall, I was happy with last month's box. Now on to this month's box. So my husband looked in there and, you know, he told me the kind of products, like I said, but it was kind of funny to me because the very first thing he looked at, he opens the box and goes, I was like, what? What could make you make that face? And he said, well, there's something in here that you would use before you put on makeup, but you can't use it because it's not cruelty-free and it's something you would have loved. So I have a feeling I know what it is. I have a feeling I know what brand it is because there were only a few like skincare / before makeup brands that I loved and was like really bummed about missing out on when I went cruelty-free. So I think it might be something from Kiehl's and I'm gonna be real upset. Let's go into this month's box. First, I am going to read the postcard and the theme is Make Waves. Okay, so I'm hoping this is beachy stuff. It's kind of a bummer that he didn't tell me there was anything for my hair in here because wouldn't this be a perfect place to include like a salt spray or something? I don't know. But anyway, I'm hoping for some beachy vibes, maybe some bronzer or something like that. That'd be cool. The first item in here feels large. That's what she said. Okay, this is what he was talking about. This is the GlamGlow Gentlebubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser. GlamGlow is not a cruelty-free brand, and it does upset me because this was a brand I really enjoyed using before I went cruelty-free. So this is what he was talking about. It was not Kiehl's, but I'm kind of equally as bummed about this, although cleansers really don't like wow me. I don't have many cleansers where I'm like, wow, this is the greatest thing ever. Like toners, serums, moisturizers, yeah, those can get me, but cleansers, eh. This retails for $28, so I'm guessing this was the big ticket item in the box and I am going to have to not use this. So there we go, that's a great start. The next item in the box is, what is this? Oh, okay, this is by Ciate London. This is an eye luster cream eyeshadow. I'm iffy about cream eyeshadows, but I'm willing to give it a try. So here's the thing about this color. This does look lovely. It looks like a purpley pink with a very good amount of gold sparkle in it. It really does look beautiful, but here's the thing. I don't wear pinky purples. I don't know. So I'm wondering if there's a way I can use this because I do want to try it. I'm curious about this actual formula, but without ruining it. You know, oh, I got it. So I went and grabbed my palette. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scrape some of this on the palette rather than putting it directly on my eyes, so that way it'll still be mostly sanitary and I can pass this on to a friend if I don't like it. This retails for $22, which seems about right for Ciate. Ciate is a great brand, so I am curious. The next item is Dose of Color. Oh, okay. So it is a Dose of Colors liquid lipstick. Let me look and see. Yeah, okay. So I'm sure a lot of people would be thrilled with a color like this. This is not my bag. I have to admit I'm not even gonna try this on. Now, I do have other Dose of Colors lipsticks and they are amazing. They are absolutely spectacular. I love the formula, but the thing that I do in my Boxycharm videos that I decided only earlier this year, I think it was that I don't wanna test out products knowing that I'm never gonna use them again. I feel like that's wasteful when I could just give this to somebody who I know will love it, somebody who will rock some hot pink lips and everything like that, and would love a brand new Dose of Colors lipstick. But again, Dose of Colors brand of liquid lipstick is some of my favorites. So, oh, I'm bummed. I'm wondering if this is the only color that came for people or if anybody got a different color. Comment down below if you get Boxycharm and let me know if you got a different color because I'm curious and I'm gonna be jealous. This retails for $18 and if you like the color, Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks are completely worth $18. Okay, so 2 out of 3 of these are cruelty-free so far. It's not terrible. The next item is a pencil. It is, okay. It's by Bodyography and the color is Midnight Blue. Interesting, so I was ready to say that I was disappointed about this because Bodyography is not a cruelty-free company, but on the description card here it says this vegan cruelty-free lip pencil. Okay, I think that's a typo because it says eyeliner pencil here and then lip pencil down here. But anyway, this lip pencil is antioxidant rich, $14, but Midnight Blue, okay, you know what, maybe I'll give it a try because as far as I know, like when I've looked online, I thought they weren't cruelty-free. I'm gonna have to do more research into it, but I will try this today. And the very last item feels like a palette. It's one of the new Alamar blush trios. Oh God, okay, so I know that, ooh, I wonder if they did this via skin tone or anything like that because I know that there are some really deep ones out there and oh, I hope this is one for my skin tone. We're safe. Okay, so there are 3 beautiful shades in here. Orange, that's just orange. We've got a lovely rosy pink, and then we've got a shimmery peachy orange. These look beautiful. I'm really excited about this. This retails for $22, so we're gonna have to see the quality, but right now I'm pretty excited. So again, I'm not going to be using the GlamGlow Gentlebubble or the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick, but let's try everything else. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. So again, I'm gonna take some of this Ciate cream eyeshadow and I'm gonna put it on this palette instead of putting it directly on my eyes, just so I'm able to use it without contaminating everything. I'm using my MOTD Cosmetics Under the Covers flat brush, and I'm just gonna apply this in. I'm gonna start with a very light layer of this. Oh, okay. This is very interesting. So I don't see really any of that pinky purple. I'm just seeing a very kind of beautiful gold sparkle. So what's interesting is it looks slightly pink on screen, but in person, I don't see any of that. I just see this lovely sparkle. Wow. I do feel like I need a little something in the crease. It's looking really unfinished. So I'm going in with my ColourPop Yes Please palette with Note to Self, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that right into my crease. So this is very pretty, very subtle, but very pretty. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. Now I'm gonna take the Bodyography liner and I think I'm gonna line right under my eye, like, you know, very thin, and then I'm gonna blend it out with a blending brush, like a little flat guy like this. This is the Royal & Langnickel Mini Flat Smudge Brush C402. That's a lot of words for a brush. So the blue color is actually really beautiful. It's more of a purpley blue than a midnight blue, I'd say, but it did blend out nicely. I can see myself using this. I like the idea of keeping this look kind of soft, so I don't want to use any winged liner or anything. I'm just gonna go in with my Wander Beauty Unlashed Mascara and apply a bit of that. Okay, time to try this Alamar Blush Trio. I think I'm gonna first go in with Paradiso and then maybe top it off with a little bit of Scorcher. So these are very pretty and very buildable. Now I'm gonna try a little bit of Scorcher, which is that kind of shimmery orange. This is pretty. It's a little more subtle than I thought it would be, I have to be honest. I will continue to use this and let you guys know what I think next month. So far, I like it. I've kind of been all about neutral lips lately. So for lips, I'm just gonna do the ColourPop Uno Mas lipstick and top it off with some Fenty Gloss Bomb. Okay, so let's talk first impressions on the May box. I have to admit, this surprised me a bit. I do not like my application. I think this would be better as a glitter topper, to be honest, but even just as a wash all over the lid, it's still very pretty. You know what? It's not creasing. It's not creasing. I like this and I want to give this a few more tries. Again, this retails for $22. Right now, would I pay $22 for this? It's hard to say. I think that's a little much right now, but maybe it'll be better later on the month. The Bodyography eye pencil, it's nice. Would I pay $14 for it? No, I wouldn't. This feels the kind of quality to me that maybe Wet n Wild or e.l.f. feels like, but it does not feel like a $14 eye pencil. Very few pencils feel like $14 to me. Again, nice. Would I pay the money for it? No. And the Alamar Blush Trio retails for $22, and I do like it so far. I think it does add a nice shimmer to the cheeks. It's not glittery or anything like that, and that pink was very pretty. Would I pay $22 for this? I don't know. So just these three products, if you purchase them retail, would be $58. Would I have paid $21 for this set? I think so. I think I would have paid 21 bucks for this set because that's really not bad if you think about it. And I think that once I really get into using these, I will like them even more, but I just needed to figure out my vibe with them. This is just a first impressions, as all of my Boxycharm unboxings are. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, as always, please let me know down in the comments below what you got in your box, because I love hearing about the different variations and being jealous over what you got or going, damn, my box was better. You guys can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Those are all GlitterFallout. You are super freaking rock stars, and I love you with my whole heart, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.